Hey gamers, in the shop today, I'm going to try out a new mold. It's a 3.8 swim bait mold from Anglin AI. It's called the Rip Wrap. They have several swim bait molds. I kind of wanted this one because it has a solid body to it. It does not have the slot in the belly of it to put, it's a hook slot. This is solid body throughout it. But anyway, plastic's about ready to come out. I'm going to inject these molds and see how it turns out. I'm going to set the camera down here. Already had the plastic made up. Actually, it's some remelt from some 4-inch tracer shads. Basically most people use them for a forward-facing sonar, but basically this is just pearl powder, some silver, some real fine silver flake, and real fine black flake. Really easy to make, but let's inject these molds. Now, if you noticed when I was doing that with these molds, it's individual cavities. So each mold has 4 cavities. So you can make laminates in it, and we'll do that a little bit later. Or at least I'll show you some I made with it. And but yeah, so that way if you start to run out of plastic, or you only need to make 1 or 2, you can easily do that without having to run all 4 of them. Like with this tracer shad, it's only got the 1 hole in it, and it fills up 4 of them. You got to make 4 at a time. But yeah, I do like the individual cavities just for that reason. If I'm running low on plastic, I can just do however many I got plastic for. All right, let's get these out. Yeah, that one dented. Not sure why. That's the first one I ever had dent in that.
Where?
So now, this is where the single cavities comes into play. If one doesn't pour the way you want it to, or inject the way you want it to, like that one, it's got a little dent in there.
Yeah, I see it.
And now I can come back and just do one, and I'll have my set. So let's go over to the boat where the better light and take a look at this. All right, there they are. I put it in my hand. Now, one thing I like about these is, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it too good on the camera, but they do have a texture to it.
Kind of like scales.
Yeah, like scales. It's hard to see on that one. Maybe, yeah, I got one over here. This is a laminate I did the other day. This is a purple and chartreuse. So yeah, on this one you can see the scales on there, especially in that darker part. So
it kind of like makes like a little glimmer in the water as it's making its way through.
Yeah, so especially on these laminates, it seems to show up a little bit more. It all depends on the color, but nice kicking action there. And now I'm using a dead-on plastic medium blend, swim bait blend, for the plastic. But as you can see there, that's a decent laminate. They look really nice. So we're really happy with them. I'll show you some other colors we made too. I got those back up at the house. after we make these in the shop, and in wintertime, I keep them up at the house in the basement, just to keep them out of the cold so much. I don't know if I'd really hurt it or not, but I just like to keep the inventory warm, or not warm, but room temperature. So anyway, check us out, agame.cl.square.site. We'll catch you later.